Now that the season is over, I want to look back and go ahead and grade the Arizona Cardinals 2024 rookies. Now, some of our players we didn't get to see, like Darius Robinson, we didn't get to see too much of him. But I'm going to try to be as fair as possible. But going ahead, starting with Marvin Harrison. I think Marvin Harrison is an A-. We saw a lot of good things from him, but it still wasn't where we wanted. But for a rookie, 800 yards, 8 touchdowns. We saw a lot from him, and I think it's only up from here. I think it's a great pick still. Then we go Darius Robinson. Darius Robinson, like I said, he missed a lot of time. No, nothing we can really do there. But in the 6 games that he did play, he recorded a sack. Nothing crazy. But, right now I put him at a C+. It's still more to come, hopefully. But I feel like right now, due to him not playing, just not much we can really go off of. But it's solid so far. Then we have Max Melton. I'm not going to lie, I expected a lot more out of Max Melton. He more so was the cornerback 4 for us. He had a couple moments where he shined, but other than that, nothing too crazy. I'm also going to give him a C+. Then we have Trey Benson. Trey Benson was a really solid pick. I think he is a great backup to James Conner. And I know we didn't get to see him shine too much, but I still give this pick a B. I really like it, and I think he was the guy. Then we have Isaiah Adams. He had himself a solid year. Once again, nothing too crazy, but he showed some promise. Being able to play right guard well, but also being able to move to left guard. But still, nothing crazy. I'll give this one a B-. I think he can blossom in these coming years, but right now, I'll just set him at B-. Then we have Tip Ryman. Now, I love this pick because the Cardinals have used our tight ends so well this year. And if you're a Cardinals fan, before Trey McBride, Cardinals really didn't have a tight end. But now that we have a good tight end in Trey McBride, we got a complimentary tight end in Tip Ryman. That's a really good blocker. And honestly, I love the pick, and I still think it's great for the Cardinals. And I'll go ahead and give Tip Ryman a B. I think it's great. I think his passing ability could be improved, but when you have Trey McBride, it's kind of hard to get passes thrown to you. So, but still, I like Tip Ryman, and I think he's gonna be good for us in these next coming years. Elijah Jones, I don't think played a snap for us at all this year. So I can't really grade him, so I'm not. I guess I can't really grade him. But then next up we have Dadrian Taylor-Demerson. This was a great pick, especially in the 4th round. I really like what we saw from him. After we got this pick, it made me think if we were going to re-sign Buddha or not. He was very impressive this year. I'm going to give him an A-. I think he's going to end up replacing Jalen Thompson. But this was a really great pick. He's just a dog. He can make plays. He can make big tackles, and I really like him. A-. Then we have Xavier Thomas, which he had himself a solid year. Rookie season, 2.5 sacks, not having played a full season. It was solid. He looked good in the preseason. A little underwhelming, but he still had his flashes and flares. But I think overall, it was solid. The Cardinals' edge rushers, we're waiting on a lot of them to see if they're going to blossom or not. And I think this is just another one, but I have high hopes for Thomas. I think he's shown that he can play, but we still need to see more from him. So I'll give him a B-. I like the pick still. Christian Jones was solid. Now, he was more of a backup for us due to he didn't get to play full season, but he did get to come in due to Jonah Williams being injured. And he played solid, wasn't great in the run blocking, but he was solid in the pass game. Nothing too crazy. I don't expect much from this pick, if we're being honest, but I'll give it a C-. Then we had Tijon Palmer. I like the idea of Cardinals getting a bigger receiver, but I don't think this one really meshed too well. We didn't see him too much, but yeah, I'll give this one a D+. And then we had Jaden Davis, who I don't think he even played a snap as well. And if that's being the case, that concludes our draft. Now, I do think we're going to see some of these guys shine in the next coming season. I think Xavier Thomas, Dadrian Taylor Demerson, obviously Marv, and then I think we'll finally see Darius Robinson shine next year. I think the Cardinals drafted a lot of players with high ceilings. Now, hopefully, we'll see a lot of these players blossom and hopefully raise their grades. But as of right now, that's where I value these players. But I hope to see them come in next year and do great. But that is going to be the video. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts if you agree or disagree with any of my gradings here. And be sure to hit that like and sub button. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one.